Hi everyone. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can fix your connection timeout issue when you are trying to connect to AWS Aurora Postgres using DBeaver and you have set up what we call AWS VPN Client to establish a secure connection between your machine and then the private DB, but you having a timeout. Okay. So again, if you had a look, your VPN is up and running. Okay, no problem at all. But when you're trying to connect to the host, the database host, you getting timeout. Okay, what could the issue be? Okay, so you have a look at your database, it's up and running, no problem. Okay, you've also make sure that your VPN client endpoint is up and running. Okay, the problem could be your database need to allow an ingress from the AWS VPN client endpoint. Okay, so if you look at the security group, okay, um, where's the security? Let's go to connectivity and then we'll go to configuration. Not the configuration. Actually, let's go to the actual instance of the DB, right, and go to connectivity. So this is the security group. Okay, let's try and open the security group of the database. That's that one. Move that. Cancel that. So that one. Okay. So the security group of the database, that one. So if you go into that, okay, you could see your ingress, okay, it's not allowing any port or any ingress rule is set up. Okay, that is your first place. So first of all, you need to allow an ingress from the VPN client endpoint. So if you go to the client VPN endpoint, where is that one? Okay, this is the security group. Okay, let's grab the security group, copy that, and then I'll come back to the ingress and then update, set the rules. Okay, let's allow all, what is it, TCP connection. Okay, and then where are we going to allow? We're going to bottom this down. We're going to zero it down to the security group. So if you are coming from the VPN, okay, you should be able to connect to the database. Okay, so let's pick up the VPN. What is the VPN? VPN. Okay, no, here, security group, VPN endpoint. Okay, VPN endpoint, and then we save. Okay, hopefully this should fix it. So what is going to happen, you connect from your machine to the VPN endpoint. You will be given what we call an IP from the IP range of the VPN endpoint. Okay, those range will be allowed into the database. Okay, so this is basically what is happening. So if you go back to our VPN, make sure it's up and running still. Okay, and then what we are going to do is we are going to try and then test the connection again. Okay, hopefully we should be cooking on the gas. Okay, now we could see certain activity you are in. If you have problem connecting to your database when you are using VPN and your VPN is up and running, there's no issue with your database, you need to start thinking of the ingress rule of your database. By that, you need to allow the VPN security group ingress into your database. I hope this helps somebody out there. So this is all good now. We can click out of it and then finish. Okay. In here, can come to your database and you could see things are cooking on the gas. So database, explore your database. You can explore your schemas and so on and so forth. Okay. Tables and all that. Right. Okay. So I hope this helps somebody out there. If you want me to do any specific video, I'm happy to do it. Okay, I've done a video about covering how to connect to your database using SSH tunnel to a Bastion host. I've also used what we called AWS Session Manager. I have also done using AWS VPN Client. Okay, I hope this helped. See you in my next video. Happy learning. Bye bye.